I was very lucky on both Men in Black 1 and Men in Black 2 to have Danny Elfman do the score. Danny is really talented. His sound, his music is very specific and unique. You hear a score, you immediately know that it was written by Danny Elfman.
I was a major film fan as a child, teenager, young adult, and I loved film music. Without knowing it, I'd kind of become a film music fan really early on. I never know what I'm drawing from on any movie ever. I look at the images, I hear music, and it starts from there. And I start finding bits, and I take those bits and I elaborate on them, and I go through this kind of very difficult process where I feel like I'm banging my head against the wall, coming up with the tone, capturing the tone, finding the themes, finding the correct mood, and then coming up with actual thematic pieces, and then going through a process where I take the thematic pieces and turn them inside out and upside down and see how they'll play, and I put them through all kinds of acid tests and see how they'll survive. And then I'll take 2 or 3 major scenes in a film and I'll score them just to see if the ideas I have will work in maybe 2 or 3 major areas. Men in Black 2 is a mixture of my own stuff that I'm laying down all the time. Bass, drums, lots of little percussion sounds and variations on that, and traditional orchestra with brass, woodwinds, and strings. Doing Men in Black 2 is like taking a theme, taking a song I'd written if I were a jazz musician, which I'm not, and then doing variations and riffing on it, and doing like an evening of taking this one melody and turning it, having fun with it.
Headquarters has been breached, man. We need to bust in there and peel some caps and split some wigs up in that joint.
In Men in Black, it's definitely a riff, it's a groove. There's a bass drum groove, and that's their thing, that's their groove. The strings are playing along, but there's always a bass line. And the bass line and this boom, 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 and the strings dun, 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 dun. So that's their kind of groove. So now there's a million variations of what I'm going to do in and around that. And then, of course, there's a lot of action, scoring action. This scoring action, it's a whole different animal.
Down to 1 now, John.